Doubles and Coffee 15-0. A total complete rejection of the PNM. The truth may travel slowly, but its arrival is certain. The PNM is finished in Tobago and in Trinidad because of something called social media, because of truth, because of information dissemination. Facts can get into the mind share of the people. Yes, social media have a lot of nonsense about it, around it. Yes, especially coming from the lying PNM. But people are intelligent and perceptive. And once the truth can filter in, it will certainly reach. Gone are the days where the big mass media control our mind share. That's what the PNM needed. That's the main tool they used to oppress this country and to remain relevant for decades. No matter how corrupt the PNM was, no matter what you saw, no matter O'Halloran and Privat, Tesoro and Lockjohn, Churchill Roosevelt Highway, Caroni Race Complex, Brian Lara to Ruba Stadium, coming down to Scarborough Hospital, the library, Shaw Park, Entertainment Center, Napa, Sapa, no matter what, the PNM was always able to survive and float because of the PNM fake news media. But Newsday gone. Goodbye, good riddance Newsday. Answer Makal floating up a losing Guardian Media Limited, losing $15 million every 9 months. But they want to hold it. But eventually they won't be able to because there's no efficacy. The power is gone. The trust is gone. The people are gone. The people went from Tobago 15-0. The PNM lives in a quagmire of fantasy in their minds at Balize House. They are the most blighted, oppressive, tyrannical dictatorship in history. Their track record has been checked and found wanting. People now know what they're about. Imagine they try to convince people that 100 recusals is nothing and call other people corrupt every minute. They're calling somebody else corrupt. But the other people have no money in their bank account. Their family ain't get no $1 million contract, no $100 million, no $200 million, no $300 million, no $5.2 billion, like some of the PNM families who benefited from them swearing in to be government. But the people are awake. Tobagonians, you might be saying, Anil, but Tobago is 15-0. Will Trinidad ever reach 41-0? No. Why? Because there's a race card that the PNM has been playing since 1961. Trinidad's population is divided 37%, 38% African Trinbagonian and Indian Trinbagonian. So that's why they play race in Trinidad. So it could never reach 41-0, but it could reach 31-10 if Michaela Pandey wasn't there to divide and take money from a bareback cusbud. Then that's what will happen, because the policies are the comparison of policies is there. You have Kamala Prasad Bisesa who listens. You don't have to agree with everything she do. She want to bring back this country, bring back discipline. Some people wouldn't agree. Okay. But when you see it now, when you're driving it, you feel it. You will understand next year. You will understand in 2 years when crime situation go down, school violence go down, discipline come back, community come back, the oil money and gas money start to flow, productivity increases. You will see it. It's always a chaotic time when you have to fix problems. It's very easy to just continue existing in a tapestry of corruption, ineptitude, and lack of productivity. But to make change is difficult. Human beings don't like change, that's okay. But the change is coming and the change is real. But Tobago is 15-0 because there's no race card in Tobago. You see, in Tobago, the people look at policy. They look at your heart, your soul, your intention, what you're doing, how you're doing it, how you're on the ground. And they see it. So there's no race card to come and convert and throw yellow or on top your eyes and red and so on. It's just simple. It's a comparison of performance. And the TPP outperformed the PNM. The 5-year term of the TPP outperformed the 23 oppressive years of the PNM. And therefore the people of Tobago have spoken resoundingly. The PNM has fallen further into the depths of despair and defeat and political cemetery. They are dead and buried. because their politics is old. Their politics are fooling the people and riding the backs of people based on race and nonsense to enrich themselves while you wean yourself off the government. Those days are done. It's done in Tobago 15-0. People say, but Anil, you had a crystal ball. How you know? You know because when you're on the ground with the people, you know. I don't get my information just up in an air condition, up on the 10th floor. I on the ground at every juncture, anywhere, everywhere with the people, listening to the people, hearing the people, talking to the people. So when you know that, when you're on the ground, that's where the masses are. Some of y'all end up reading the PNM fake news media and the editorials of the Guardian and the Express. Well, now no Newsday, watching CNC3 and TV6. Them living in a fantasy world. They're not the real world. The people on the ground, the people will tell you. And when you interact with as many people as I do on a daily basis, you get good information. That 15-0 was booked. That 15-0 was Rowley and Penny and the PNM own. That was for Ansel, Dennis and Morris and Shamfa, Aragon, Cujo. That was them own. Them buy that. The people had that for them. It was waiting day. You didn't need to be a genius to predict it. So don't tell me I know Chloe and I can go come out of politics and make money predicting. No. It's just information. Access information. Analyze it truthfully. And go forward with your work. The PNM is dead. And we will continue to decimate them in Trinidad and Tobago to eliminate them. Or you better consider some other party to come and take up the slack from the PNM. To take PNM seats. Because the PNM is awry. The PNM is disingenuous. The PNM is failure. The PNM is leaderless and rudderless. The PNM doesn't know where to find itself. No policies. Just talking one bag of nonsense every day, hoping that they could survive. But now small pin come in. Small pin come in, Penny. Penny, get ready for your battle. But you know what? All you go in and fight for scraps. Because the country has rejected PNM. You all still believe in your fallacious concept of the PNM might. Dr. Williams dead, PNM dead, and it's gone and buried. We're moving forward with the UNC in government, and we continue. Election 2030 coming. A little feel UNC relax, and we women nothing yet. Because to change institutions, you need time. To change culture, we need time. To wash off the PNM blight with blue soap, we need time. But it is coming. And Trinidad and Tobago is the greatest nation on earth. And we will show the world that. But we don't bury our heads in the sand. We have to move from being a lawless dump to a well-respected, disciplined community, taking care of each other, bring back the old-time days, go back to basics, go back to discipline, go back where children will never cuss a teacher, fight with a teacher, stab a teacher, cuff down a teacher. Madness! It's done. Kamala Persad-Bissess is the Prime Minister, and she leads with love, and she listens. She don't have to be arrogant. She don't have to say, well, I'm always right. She knows she's human, and if she hears the people, she will change, and she will do things in the best interest of the nation. That's all you want. The days of a tyrannical dictator Rowley talking down to you, nasty man, talking about honey goat weed and where the monkey put the nut. Go with that. The people don't want that. 15-0, but you know, 15-0, you know. Oh Lord, PNM, it's good. Or you should hide your head in shame, go and bury your head in the sand at Pigeon Point deep. Hope you have some oxygen to breathe under there, but bury your head. But that is it. To the people of Tobago, thank you. To the people of Trinidad, look on and understand. The PNM is about the rich getting richer. The PNM is about taking what you have and giving it to themselves. The PNM had 2 ministers who recused themselves 200 times. The PNM recused themselves 617 times from cabinet in 9.5 years. There's 617 decisions made by the cabinet to enrich people associated with cabinet members. And they call other people corrupt. 15-0 is where it's at. And Trinidad, your turn. local government, the corporations, general election 2030, the PNM is dead, and we must keep our foot on their neck politically and keep them away, because they've been around too long. They've taken too much from this country. They've stolen generations from this country, and we will not accept it. So well done, Tobago. Well done, Chief Secretary Farley Augustine. Well done to the TPP. The anchor holds strong. The anchor hold firm. The anchor not moving. Well done. Bless.